heart. Seriously, thank you so much. Okay. Full Lizards. ZenicReverie. I need to find your souls. You like the city stage? Yeah, the city stage was kind of tolerable. Okay, Full Lizards, I see you in chat. Let me pop you out. And you are streaming already. Perfect. Oh, the best little fuzz that I've ever seen. Good, good, good. Full Lizards is going to be our sound person for this match. Okay, and Zenic, are you here? Where are you, my... There you go, hiding down there, Zenic. This music is super hype. I haven't played this Contra game, okay? It's... Contra Force. But the music is super good. This song sounds Konami? Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. This kind of reminds you of the Silver Surfer music. It's better than Silver Surfer. Oh my gosh, come on. You know what I would love for Twitch to work? Oh, bam. Okay, Full Lizards. I say that, I love Twitch actually. This is like a good place to stream, a good place to be a human being. Oh boy, classic music coming up. I'd be a roller fader. That is scary, Nod Then Bow. I do not want to be that kind of person. Okay, get ready for the the bit rate to drop. Don't be a roller hater. I won't. The bit drop. Everybody's waiting for the bit to drop. Oh yeah. Do. Thank you, Castlevania. You have murdered all the vampires of my heart. You're done with slang? Zindictive, this is gonna be fun, okay? If you've ever wanted a Nova in your life... Yeah, here's the deal. Cadus is right. Normally there is a HUD, but both of you used an emulator that I didn't recommend, and you used the same emulator, and it was kind of funny. So you both had the same disadvantage because you didn't actually have a HUD. Everybody get ready to quest with some dragons. Okay, well, Dragon Warrior, I need to bid you farewell. I love you, but we need to start capturing some sound. Let me see if Full Lizard is ready. Oh, this music is good. It looks like I accidentally chose a good game. Not than Bao, you played this game? Yeah, I'm liking this. The gameplay is a little bit questionable. This music is pretty hype. ZenicReverie says he's ready. Fullalizards. Okay, be sure to mute me, by the way. Okay, wish them luck. We are getting ready to start. And here we go. Thank you, chat. I love that you guys get so into the suffering of friends. That's what life is about, after all. And there we go. Fullalizards is into the game. Unfortunately, Fullalizards took a hit, took damage. Ooh, this laser is going to be a little bit rough. Okay. Very nice jump. Okay, now the Bao is saying only the kick that looks like an anti-air hits below the waist, and throws don't work on 99% of anything. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of the first stage, okay? A lot of the first screen, but we're on to the boss with Fullalizards. Holy crap, Fullalizards is through the first stage already. Time to fight. Okay, Fullalizards is doing a good job of punching the enemy's face. Wow. ZenicReverie is just doing exactly the same thing. Ooh, unfortunately took a fall. Not a huge deal as long as you do enough hits. Wow, this game is at least pretty. Yeah, pretty-ish. The music's okay. I think that the people who are going to suffer the most are the people playing this. Fullalizard still on the boss. I think he may be taking a death soon. Zenic is doing an okay job against this boss. Again, they're about equal health. Ooh, never mind. He just got mowed down. Fullalizards is dead. Game over. There are 3 continues. 1 life per continue. Welcome to Heavy Nova. Wow, this game. Your robot is powered by molasses. The most delicious of all molasses in the world. The sequel Black Hole Assault is much worse, but only on Sega CD and Pure Fighter. Wow, that would... Well, that's good to know. I can at least check it out. Zenic is almost done with the boss, but this boss has just come to say hi. Like, what happened on Zenic's side? Is he out for the count? Nope. Well, now he is. Okay, I think Fullalizards has got this boss. I think he's got it. This game is more forgiving than Rollerblade Racer. Well, technically, Rollerblade Racer had 3 lives with 3 hits each. This game has 1 life with 3 continues, so more or less the same number of lives. Apparently, you can soft lock the game really easily if you do the jump forwards thing in some areas. So just be aware, we may see some soft locks during this game. Get excited. Fullalizards, though, has taken the lead. Zenic is doing a pretty good job with this fight. Keeps getting knocked down, though, because this robot is a butt. He's at least butt-colored. This is as intense as a Godzilla fight. It's something. Wow, Wow, this game is remarkable in certain ways. Okay, Zenic doing an okay job at this fight. Again, look at all this. He still has a good amount of health left, which is good. Fullalizards moving on to boss number 2. Very nice job. Video game or Pacific Rim, you decide. Oh yeah, Cadus, I'll go ahead and do that. So, we do have our dear old Fullalizards on the left side. Fullalizards actually, earlier on, he went and played Mr. Catty Cat in the DOS game Entity, but we had a soft lock there that just couldn't get, like, we couldn't get past it. I don't know. So we decided to do a redraw since that was really early on in the game. So they had a redraw there. Got bad dudes. Fullalizards dominated that match. Mr. Catty Cat did a pretty good job. But then Fullalizards went up against the LCC in Last Action Hero, and LCC took the victory there. Zenic, on the other hand, he went up against PA Master in Dora the Explorer. I'm pretty sure you remember that match. A lot of it was basically just figure out where things could be hidden and try to remember where you've been before. There was a lot of exploration in that game. PA Master took the victory there, sending ZenicReverie to the losers bracket. So we have 2 people in the losers bracket right now battling to stay alive for some reason. Ooh, Zenic had to reset. That's a little bit rough. Apparently in the fighting game parts, you get special moves with mostly traditional inputs, but only in those parts, says Nod Then Bow. Good to know. Rainbow Kidders. Hope you're enjoying this. Oh, jeez. This is a super action-packed, as action-packed as you can get. Okay. Ooh, Fullalizards taking quite a bit of damage from this enemy. Boss number 2 is not someone to be trifled with. There was a lot of exploring in Dora the Explorer. Like, it's a good name, okay? And a good genre. Oh my gosh. Some guy named John was like, yeah, give it a thumbs up. It's a good game. Awesome. Okay, ZenicReverie is on to boss number 1. The weird pink dude. Of course, the first robot that you fight is pink. I don't know. He's kind of ugly. Ooh, unfortunately, Fullalizards died. Gonna be fighting the boss again. So, apparently every boss character could basically combo you to death, according to Nod Then Bow. Look how slowly the time is counting down. Holy crap, this is slow. Yeah, simply put, Tims have nothing on this. Yeah, so Zenic, the ground throw that Fullalizards is getting hit by is really easy to infinite combo, and the boss is kind of being a butt about it as well. Okay. Looks like Fullalizards is just trying to stay alive. And you can tell by the way he walks. You know, he's a woman's man, no time to talk. That's all. That's all. Okay, anyway, Fullalizards just crouching near the boss, trying to not get hit. Okay, they're being patient. Ooh, unfortunately, there was a nice little punch there from the boss. Zenic, meanwhile, trying to stay alive. Fullalizards. The boss is getting off some sucker punches. Ooh, Ooh, that was a very... Oh, never mind. That was the boss that threw Fullalizards. I got a little bit confused. One time seems to be 5 seconds. I don't think we need another method of counting. If that was a sucker punch, he'd already be dead. I know, all you need is to hit 0 on the numpad. But unfortunately, this is a Genesis game and there is no numpad. This is what Power Rangers should have been like. Yeah, this would have been fun. No, Rainbow Kidders. No. No, you're banned. Not like really, but you're banned from suggesting more methods of counting. No, 5 Tim equals 1 time. No, no, no. It would be 2.5 Tims. No, 3. It would be 1.3333 Tims equals 1 time. That's... No, 1. My gosh, my brain is dead. 1.66666 ends in 7. Yeah, there we go. Coalazy has the count there, 1.66 Tims. Okay, Zenic on to the boss. He wanted to take a reset just to see if he could get past this boss dude. Ooh, a boss did a boss rush. A one-man boss rush. That emo right there, that made me laugh. Good old... Oh, hits chase. Yeah. Triple double band. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's very easy to get double banned. I already have one person double banned. Fullalizards still taking on this second boss. The second boss is not merciful. Ooh, very nice punch by the boss. I just love it. Like, every time I think I see Fullalizards making progress, it's just the boss being like, let me punch you real quick. Zenic having a hard time with this first boss. Oh boy, and I can't blame him. This boss is a butt. Okay, Zenic might be able to beat this boss this time. Ooh, very nice throw by the boss. Again, I can't really say good things except for what the boss is doing here. This is not allowed. This is evil. This is so evil. Wow. Franker Z ban. Oh no, do not ban Franker Z. Stop. Okay, I'm not looking at your time talk here. This is confusing. First boss looks pretty happy. First boss isn't too bad. Like, he's more like really fat trash can kind of boss. I don't know. You could just open up his face and put trash in it. Like, don't you agree? Looks like Zenic is just trying to get close enough that he can deal some damage here. Game over on Fullalizards' side. Wow. Okay, so Fullalizards was asking if they can use stage select, and no, we're not going to go ahead and do that. ZenicReverie had already started from the beginning of the game again, and I think that is going to be the fairest way to do that. Don't stage select, or else you're banned. Okay, Zenic is... Oh, no, he just got uppercut. Uppercut punch by Trash Can Robot. Trash Can Robot. Being a jerk. Okay, Fullalizards. Again, he's got a really solid strategy against this boss. Wow, except when the boss decides to get a good punch. Ah, Zenic almost beat the boss. How many attempts would be saved if you use stage select? Rainbow Kidders! Oh, that is evil. Very nice. Fullalizards is doing an extremely good job. Wow, that jab. He got super upgrades to his jab. Okay, Nothenbao is saying that whiff punishing the bosses is the easiest thing. That is when they attack and you know it's going to miss, using their recovery frames to hit the boss. Again, you gotta use some fighting game strategies here, but it's a little bit difficult since this is not really a typical fighting game, and simply put, we usually don't have fighting games in Twosogrande, but here we are with this wonderful, beautiful game. Okay, Fullalizards moving on to boss number 2. He's got some very nice upgrades to jab. Zenic is doing a great job on the boss this time. Again, he's gotten used to dodging this boss. Ooh, a Fullalizard just got plowed by boss 2. Oh, very nice kick on Fullalizard's side. Doing things like that's gonna get you far. Okay, Zenic finishes boss 1. Very nice. Gonna be moving on to boss 2. Ooh, unfortunately, Fullalizards get thrown across the stage. Wow, what a jerk. What a jerk indeed. Yeah, the thing is, this music is actually pretty good. And the graphics are decent. It's just a terrible game. Wow, Fullalizards had a hard time even just turning around. Ooh, barely missed the boss. Holy crap, this game is illegal, okay? Like, I feel like it's illegal. Well, we have some competitive games on Twoso. Right now, I'm not planning on it, although during some of the later theme stages, that could be a possibility if there is a good way to do that. Yeah, net play is a little bit sketchy. Pretend like you're playing Athena. Oh yeah, everybody would love that. Your doll has advanced to the next level. You have acquired these additional techniques. Good job, ZenicReverie. So Zenic going up against the boss as well. Fullalizards has gotten about, I'd say, I'd consider it a bar of health down on the boss. Yeah, about a bar of health. A little bit less. You know how to play this game? Well, this is a blind playthrough, so they get to learn for themselves the fun of this game. Oh, geez, that is nice, robot. Thank you. Only you know how to play this? Nothing about you used to play bad fighting games. That's good to know. Like, I could see that being fun if we had a reliable way of doing it. Fullalizards, I would say, still is in the lead, but just by a little bit. Let's see if Zenic is able to get any good hits off on the enemy. Alkman, yeah, go ahead and whisper to me. We do not want to spoil it for the two players. So, whisper to me and I will read it out loud. They cannot hear me. Alkman is the designer. He is the creator of this game, so... Cadus, you are right. We are right near the time for the next game announcement. I was just going to get ready to do that, actually. And let me go ahead and send... Oh, that is not the website I wanted to go to. Let me get this sent out so that they can have it. Thank you, by the way, everybody who's here watching Heavy Nova. Nova in Spanish means does not go. And I think that is a very apt description of this game. Okay. And here we are. I'm sending the game out right now. This is the game that was actually the finale of the grand finale of Twosogrande. We are having it much earlier this time. But of course, yeah, why not Bubsy? Everybody loves some Bubsy. Bubsy Sniz. Let me see if I can find the manual here to send out as well. If they have played it, we will do a redraw, but hey. Everybody loves some Bubsy. Bubsy 3D? No, not Bubsy 3D today, but, you know, there are other Bubsy games out there, and who knows, maybe one day we'll see something else pop up. Yeah, Bubsy is coming to join us. Nix, you have, on more than one occasion, played through Bubsy. Are you Mr. Sis Reset, by the way? Because if so, we can do a redraw. So Alkman is whispering some suggestions about how this game works. Essentially, every move in this game behaves like a grapple, depending on the distance to your opponent. If you're not the right distance, you do a normal punch or kick as a whiff animation. So normal punches or kicks are whiffs. Also, which moves you do, you can do depend on how much bar you have below your health. As you see, Fullalizards has quite, 4 bars down there. Zenic did as well. Honestly, Fullalizards just has a tiny bit of an advantage. Wow, that throw. Very nice. Fullalizards has more of a bar there. When you're crouching or flying, you are essentially immortal, but you don't recover energy. That is good to know. Okay, looks like we have a redraw for the Super Nintendo game. That is fine. I'm not too surprised because occasionally we do have these wonderful, wonderful redraws. Oh, jeez. So anyways, both of the players are doing pretty darn well. Fullalizards kicking some booty. Ooh, very, very nice punches. Yeah, he's almost done with the boss. which is great. This is the lowest we've seen this boss so far. Okay. Zenic doing a pretty good job of avoiding hits right now. Fullalizards manages to beat the boss. Holy crap. Holy crapola. Oh my gosh. We might have a pretty bad game coming up, by the way. You know what? Let me go ahead and get this one sent out, and I'll see if either of them have played it. So I just sent out Spin Dizzy Worlds. If either of them have played Spin Dizzy Worlds, then fantastic. We can move on to something else. But if neither of you have, then we are going to be doing Spin Dizzy Worlds. Okay, Fullalizards doing the crawlathon through stage 3. Cadus, yes, Spin Dizzy, which honestly is a game that I kind of like. Yeah, this is Snoopy in a nutshell, okay? Fullalizards trying to figure out where to go at this point. Garbanzo guy may have heard of it. You remember Spin Dizzy from Archie adverts. It's a game that I enjoy playing, but it definitely has its issues. Forceful Balloon. Spin Dizzy Worlds is featured in every comic book published by Archie for like 5 years. Good to know. So punch and kicks can hit. The game just uses the one button proxy throw stuff that games like Street Fighter 2 and Marvel vs. Capcom use. Hitboxes are all over the place. That's good to know, not than bow. Okay, Nick's report has never heard of Spin Dizzy Worlds. Okay. So, Spin Dizzy Worlds is going to be a little bit of a difficult game to actually score, but I think we can do it, because there are different worlds that you can go to. So let me go ahead and tweet this out, and we're going to do it based off of the number of worlds that you beat in the given amount of time. There are... Okay. Let me go ahead and send this out. This music, I don't know, this music is pretty darn good. I really, really enjoy this. Nothing Bao, you are going to be playing Spin Dizzy Worlds with them. I enjoy the game personally. Okay, I'm still looking to see if there are... Ooh, unfortunately Fullalizards took a death there. So Zenic is still on boss number 2, Fullalizards is on boss number 3. So Fullalizards is definitely at the advantage here. This music needs to be grafted onto a less terrible game. I would agree. I would totally agree with that. The music is actually pretty darn good. Okay, great. I got everything sent out for the next game. I'm allowing them to play with controls for a full minute because they feel really weird. We're going to base progress based off of the number of worlds that they have beaten. And anyways, yeah, let's get back to focusing on Heavy Nova because right now we have robots trying to fight each other for world domination. I don't know, Fullalizards is starting to get the hang out of this fighting system. Oh my gosh, Ren and Stimpy is like my least favorite game. Zach, just FYI, yeah, go ahead, take a shower. You may practice for up to a minute, okay? And don't worry, we still have about half an hour left. And we usually have a 45-minute or a 15-minute interlude between, so don't worry, okay? Get here when you can. Okay, Fullalizards is dead. Oh, that is a little bit rough. So, Alckmin did develop this game. Alckmin, you are the traitor here. Okay, when you hit the red bar, you can't even stand up, so do not get down into the red. There is a move to lift a fall enemy to hit him. When you hit a sequence of moves and make it so he can't stand, you can just keep lifting the opponent and hitting him for a very long time. That's pretty much your objective when you're fighting enemies. So if you can get the boss to fall down, pick them up and knock them down, pick them up, knock them down. You can infinite them. So that is really good to know. The game behaves like Mortal Kombat 3 when you play low-tier characters. I love it. Oh, yeah. This game is super, I don't know, super rough. ZenicReverie, unfortunately, got all the way game over. Back to the first boss. Luckily, he's got a super good strategy for this boss. Wait till the boss, like, misses and then get a good hit off. The risky thing is that the moves that you use against the bosses are the ones that get powered up from what it looks like. So as long as you can use these moves against the later bosses, then great. Okay, Fullalizards almost dead. Oh, he dead. He's so dead. However, Fullalizards has a full stage advantage at this point. So remember, the rules of Twosogrande are that whoever makes the most progress at any given point in the match is the winner. Fullalizards has made it to the boss of level 3. Zenic has made it to the boss of level 2. This game plays like a train wreck because you can't stop watching it. This game pretty much is a train wreck, okay? Oh boy, Zenic doing a good job just walking under these mines. Unfortunately, that mine was a little bit too low. Oh no, Fullalizards. You think we're gonna end with a tie? Like, it's definitely possible. Not saying it's not. Wow. Wait, Zenic, did you really just fly up into that? Okay, okay. Like, I'm not completely sure what Zenic's trying to do, but he's trying to do stuff. Laser goes pew. Yeah, Fullalizards is doing a very good job with his jabs. He likes his jabs. ZenicReverie on to boss number 2. Let's see, is he going to be able to use his kicks? Bam, he just kneed the boss in the stomach. Bam, kick to the face. Yeah, Zenic is getting really good at this kick move. As long as he doesn't get stun locked like that, he may be able to do this okay. Yep, in most cases, ties are broken by who gets to the wall point first, unless there's a significant reason to think something else. Fullalizards demolishes boss number 1. This game is as exciting as Robot Wars. It is Robot Wars, okay? They're robots. They're warring, if that's a verb. Okay, Mr. Sis Reset is going to be doing game audio for us for the next game. Thank you. Or Nick's report, as we see on Twitch. I really appreciate it, dude. Fullalizards sees a bomb. Ducks under the bomb. Good job. Stream Hatman, these are both the #1 quarrelers of any game in existence, so yeah, the fact that they're doing this well, look, like, some people would have given up long before they made it this far. This game is not exactly the easiest game in the world. Very nice job on the Fullalizard side. Your doll has advanced. Good job, doll. So proud of you. Okay, Zenic doing again, he's doing a good job of this boss. He keeps dealing more damage. Oh, this music is really good. You have problems with boss of stage 3? I don't know. We still have about 20 minutes left. And simply put, we've seen some pretty amazing things before. Huh. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just download the ROM for Spin Dizzy and send it to them myself. Dropbox. Perfect. Hey, Tina Hacks, thank you for that host. Holy crap, 13 viewers. I hope that you are ready for this excitement. Because this is the most exciting robot fighter in existence. Oh my gosh, so thrilling. Bam. Okay, I am done with that stuff. You're always ready for some Twosogrande? Well, good. We are here. Karateka Classic or Remake. This game reminds you of Karateka. Yeah, Karateka is a big pain. Wow, Zenic is doing a really good job. Look, Zenic even got a throw off. He even did the pickup move. This fight looks exciting. Oh my gosh. All the sarcasm in chat. Chat, don't break my heart like this. Okay, Fullalizards doing a good job against the boss as well. Like, I don't know. They're both doing a pretty good job with what they have. I think Zenic is going to beat this boss this time. Wow. And the boss is just running away now. What a good game. Okay, Zenic, I think one more hit and Zenic is going to kill the boss. Boss doesn't want to do this. Yeah, this is AI, people. Good AI. Oh, and Zenic knocks him down. Fantastic. I think Fullalizards is about ready to get the kill as well. Holy crap. Fantastic. Good stuff. And Fullalizards also takes him down. Alchemist is saying when you only have 3 energy bars, you can't do any attack. Yeah, you gotta wait for it to charge up. That makes sense. Oh, in that case, the boss was probably just running away trying to recharge then and not take damage. That's what he was doing. That makes sense. Okay, both of them, we are synced up right now. Ooh, scary rocks. Terrifying stuff. Zenic doesn't care about rocks, gonna kick them as they fall. Okay, Zenic slightly ahead of Fullalizards, but again, Fullalizards has made it part way through boss 3. And boss 3 would be new for ZenicReverie. Fullalizards has the advantage here. But again, things can change. You never know when things are going to change. So let's see what happens as we move forward. This is what Mega Man would be if it went the route of Bomberman and became edgy like Bomberman Zero. Oh boy. Yeah, let's say Snoopy not only has better hitboxes, Snoopy has perfect hitboxes, okay? Like, it's pixel perfect hits, okay? Like, it's like modern gaming, you know? If you can shoot, like, the space between people's holes, like, people's holes? It's like oh my gosh. It's like people have holes all throughout them, you know? Oh, I'm a piece of Swiss cheese. It's like if you were fighting a piece of Swiss cheese and you shot a bullet through the hole, it wouldn't hit these days, you know? Because that's modern gaming for you. That's what Snoopy is, okay? I meant like if they had their arm up and oh my gosh, never mind, shut up. I didn't say anything stupid. Shut up. No, I meant like if you have your hands on your hips, Okay, there's gonna be a hole between your body and your arm. That's what I meant. Oh my gosh. You can add that quote, whatever. I can't get out of that hole. Jeez. Let me, whatever. Add quote. There we go. This game has no hitboxes actually. Alkman, what? That's what you mean with each move behaves like a grapple? But you have to, like, do it just right? Like, it sort of is a hitbox. Like, technically you have to be a certain distance away and the attack lands somewhere within a box in order to do the grapple, right? Yeah, the music is super Genesis. This is the most Genesis of any music. Okay, Fullalizards. I'm actually going to be ruling the victory here if they do not pass this boss, whoever deals the most damage to the boss. So, I don't know if Fullalizards has dealt more damage than this last time, but he's just at about 3 bars of health for the boss, it looks like. Wow, that suplex. Zenic is getting mowed down. More of a hit line? Okay, hit line, hitbox, whatever. So damage is going to be first tiebreaker here, yeah. So down to 3 bars of health. We would need to go back and look at the first record there. But yeah, this boss is a bit of a butt. Zenic has gotten him down to almost 4 bars of health. Wow, and the boss decides to just shoot bullets, because why not? And then throw him across the stage. Thank you, boss. This is ridiculous. Okay, Zenic is just getting comboed here. Science is still trying to invent a microscope strong enough to see this game's hitboxes. Yeah. I mean, they're more of a suggestion than a fact. Hit hypercubes. Very nice. Fullalizards. Fullalizards again. He's using the invincibility in some of the... Whoa, that throw! Fullalizards got a very nice throw. Oh, unfortunately, the boss on Fullalizards got a very nice throw as well. Konso, Hickboy is a butt, okay? Hickboy is barely the name of a boss. Okay, Fullalizards got a nice, delicious hit. Oh no! That grapple right there. Sucker punched. Zenic trying to deal damage. Again, almost down to 4 bars of health for the boss on ZenicReverie's side. Fullalizards down to 3 bars of health for the boss there. Wow, lots of good hits for the boss. I love how I'm always like super stoked about how things are going, and then the boss just shows up and it's like, let me wreck you real quick. Okay, I know that you enjoyed life, but, you know, as a robot, what is life? Nobody knows. Okay, Fullalizards got knocked down, but he gets up again. Ain't nothing gonna keep him down. Okay, Zenic he's about at 3.5 bars of health. Fullalizards has the boss down to about 2.5 bars of health. Wow, very, very nice. This is getting really close. Really super close. Oh, Full Lizards. Deal some more damage. Oh, that punch. And Full Lizards, I don't think he's going to make it. He's got to avoid taking damage now. Nope. I think he has one more or a couple more continues. Okay, that's good. This fight is ridiculous. Ooh. Full Lizards gets knocked down. Yeah, basically, if there was one piece of music that defined what Genesis was, I think this is it. This music is the most Genesis music. How did the programmers make them so difficult? Did they not play test this? Like, I'm just thinking, how would you make bosses that are this invincible? Okay, Cadus is saying the last death was a slight personal best for Full Lizards. Good. Squares below the gauge. Those are sort of power squares. The players have not figured that out, though, so don't spoil it too much for them. But, yeah, more or less, the more damage you deal, the more your power gauge goes up, and the more moves you can do, apparently. Okay. However, when you take damage, your power gauge goes down. You cannot hit unless you have a full 4 lines on your power gauge. Bam! Full Lizards gets thrown. Probably gonna get comboed to death. Oh, he got a good throw. He's trying to get attacks off, but he can't because he hasn't recharged. Bam! Down to 1. You wonder if the devs ever played another game. Zenic. Holy crap, look at Zenic. Look at that health that Zenic has done. I think Zenic has taken the lead here. Holy guacamole. We do have 9 minutes left. Zenic has just taken the lead. I didn't really expect a lead change just because Full Lizard had a really solid playthrough with this boss, but Zenic is wrecking him. Holy crap. Yeah, we have not too much time left, but this is a really good comeback. Zenic just doing his best to not take damage, but this boss really wants to say hi. Zenic wants to roundhouse kick the boss, trying his best. Yeah, I'd say that Zenic has been doing a really good job of figuring out how this game works. Full Lizards died. One more continue. Wow, this is super close. Okay, Zenic kicked the enemy down just under a full bar of health is what I'd say right now for the boss on ZenicReverie's side. Full Lizards down to about 3.5, 3 and a little bit. Okay, Zenic going up against the boss. Full Lizards again, like Zenic has a really good strat for not taking damage, and that's extremely helpful. Ooh, Zenic under that bar of health. Oh my gosh, is he going to be able to do this? Is he going to be able to do this? This is ridiculous. Holy crap, this, I don't know. Nobody should be this good at this game, okay? It's illegal. Oh no! Zenic got uppercut, and now he's going to be Oh no, don't get infinite. Don't get infinited. Infinited. Okay, Zenic is starting to run out of time. Can he get this boss to die? I love how it's like panic time, but not really. Oh no, the boss! Sliver of health left. Holy crap. Okay. Is Zenic going to be able to do this? Fullalizards is below 2 bars of health for the boss, though. Fullalizards could take it here. I don't know. I don't know who's going to do it. Is Zenic going to... Zenic is in the lead, but... like, really, to cement his lead, he just needs to get, like, 1 or 2 more solid hits on this boss in order to knock him out. Let's see if he's able to do it. Come on, Zenic. Wow, Sliver left. Can he get this hit? Can he get this hit? Come on. Zenic. Oh, Zenic. Oh, you're right there. You're right there. Oh my gosh, 4 or 20 seconds left. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Sliver against Sliver. Sliver against Sliver. Come on, Zenic. Don't die. Don't die on me, bro. Don't die. 2 seconds left. Can he? No, no, Zenic dies. Fullalizards has a chance to make a comeback here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If Fullalizards beats this boss, he is in the lead. And the boss is almost dead. The boss is so almost dead. Okay. Couple more hits by Fullalizards and the boss is down. Oh my gosh. How is... No, this game is so stupid. Why is this so close? This is ridiculous. The boss is dead! Fullalizards takes the lead here. Zenic, though, still has a chance to start making more of a comeback. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay, Fullalizards solidifying his lead right now. Zenic, meanwhile, trying to figure out what, you know, just trying to get through this boss. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, Fullalizards got to the gate, heading to the next boss. Not really difficult to get there. Zenic, in theory, could still get there. Ooh, the boss did do a warp and an uppercut there. Let's see if Zenic is able to get any good hits off on this boss. Okay, Fullalizards fighting the enemy. Enemy just sort of picks him up and throws him across the screen. This is mission 2? Are you serious? This is not okay. This Lizard God, I think both of them are doing so well. This has been an incredible match to watch. I don't know how we had such a good watch. You would have enjoyed Bubsy, Zach? Yeah, this boss theme, I'm really enjoying this music though. Apparently the real Heavy Nova starts here. Zenic trying to get through this boss. I'm not sure. Wow. Okay, Zenic got a really, he's got full power and he's able to do these charge attacks. If the boss is not ducking. Unfortunately, the boss just sucker punched him and took all of his power away. Oh, geez, Zenic, don't get sucker punched. Alchemon says the last boss song on this game is the best song ever. I actually believe that. Wow, Fullalizards is just gonna get comboed to death, probably. That's what I'm expecting right now. Okay. Zenic doing a pretty... well, I don't know. He's starting to run out of health. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get another solid set of hits in before he dies. Unfortunately. You'd feel worse if they'd been playing an hour and hadn't beaten the stage. Like, there's no way. ZenicReverie, just based on how slow this game is, I don't think there's any way that Zenic is going to be able to get a comeback. Fullalizards somehow got in there and just destroyed this game. Hello, C. Benny. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the most ridiculous game. You've been sweating like crazy during these last 10 minutes. It could have gone either way. Like, there have been crazy comebacks in this game. This has been fun. Lizard did use up all of his lives, but it was for a good purpose. He is officially the victor. Holy crap. Congratulations. Give him a GG. Everybody give him a GG. Wow. That was super close. And yeah, Zenic, you are way close to beating this boss. Fullalizards has no idea how anything works. This was ridiculously close. This was a super fun. Super fun. Yeah, the thing is, Zenic started getting a really good rhythm with that boss, with boss 3. Fullalizards was a little bit riskier with the way that he fought, and honestly I didn't think that was going to pay off, but then bam, he destroyed boss 3. I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked when that happened. I didn't think he was going to beat him. And I thought Zenic was going to come and beat the boss, but then I don't know. Yeah. Watch that clip, okay? That clip is ridiculous. And if you would have gotten one last hit in, just one hit, that's all you needed, you would have been the victor, Zenic, but oh, unfortunately that didn't happen. Holy crap. Seriously though, fantastic job. This was a super fun watch. Fullalizards, you are going to be moving on. Fullalizards. Zenic, you're out, but that's okay. You did a fantastic job here. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would have done as well as either of you in this game. Then again, I'm bad at video games. So, seriously, kudos to both of you for destroying this. And with that said, you never have to play this game again. You're free. You are both free. So go live your free existence. No. Actually, Fullalizards, you gotta stay in and suffer a little bit more with me, okay? We're gonna be